so here's Miami's starting group. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. And for Atlanta, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the center, locking down the middle. Now, here is Robinson. Here's Lowry. Offensive rebound. Adebayo. It's blocked.
There's a lot of upside to Hunter as a defender. His length and commitment are legit. It's always risky to throw the double team at someone. You have to be aware of who you're leaving open.
Here's Young. Pass to Collins. Outside, Bogdanovich. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
Shots good from Butler.
This speaks to how assertive Butler is. Good at getting deep inside and finishing.
Young taking his time here. Here's Collins. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Butler. Here's Adebayo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
This is where Bam goes to work, which in turn draws the D's attention.
Taking 2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Young against Lowry. Young passes to Capella. Paxton coming off the assist from Young.
So dangerous in the pick and roll. Trey makes quick reads and great decisions.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Inside, it's stolen by Capella. Collins kicks to Young. Back to Collins. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Young pass to Bogdanovich. And Young, here we go. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Butler finds Robinson.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Such a great all-around player. Kyle Lowry.
You know, GA, a star who's also a glue guy. He takes the temperature of the team and gives it whatever it needs, whenever it's needed.
6 on the shot clock. Lob pass to Capella. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
You see the vertical. Clint Capella way above the rim with 1 or 2 hands.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter. 2 minutes.
Lowry against Young. Left side Lowry. Here's Adebayo. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing by 2. Here's Capella. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even. Capella's got 6. The Heat have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Lowry against Young. To the paint and stolen by Hunter. Passes it to Young. He dishes it to Capella. The kick out to Young. Lob pass to Capella. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Great find by Trey Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
Outside Robinson. 52 seconds left to play here in the first. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
Something that Butler continues to work on. When he's dialed in from deep, he helps big time.
And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Down low. Hawks passing it around. Right side, Bogdanovich. Dishes to Collins. 4 on the clock. Puts up a 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Butler into the lane. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Put this guy in the dunk contest. Jimmy Butler is ready to win it all.
Here's Young. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. To the middle. Here's Capella. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Well, yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, in any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for Atlanta. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. Here's Lowry, and another basket for Miami.
Very comfortable operating in the mid-range area. That's a signature shot for Kyle Lowry.
And it might be an overused term, Smitty, but I think the description of Bogdan Bogdanovich as a glue guy really fits.
I agree. He has a lot of those qualities that every team needs. He's a playmaker. He gets after it on the defensive end, and he can create his own offense when needed.
Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And they double up Butler. Feeds to Tucker. It's stolen by Capella. Unhindered, going all the way. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Bogdanovich has good size and strength, and he's effective in drawing contact and completing plays.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Now here is Lowry. The pass to Butler. And here's Adebayo. And the rejection by Collins.
Right there, the length of Collins proving to be the difference. Not in my house, he says.
Kicks it to Young. Collins looking around. Trying to find Capella. Gets it to him. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Knocks it loose. And Miami has possession. The Heat with the lead. Robinson finds Lowry. Now here's Tucker. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Young against Lowry. Shot clock at 5. Over to the left wing. And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Young passes to Collins. A double clutch. Lets it go from 14. Young's shot is off.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Butler against Hunter. And Young comes over to help. Three-pointer, Butler. Miami with a new 14. And Tucker kicks to Adebayo. And Capella sends it back.
We've been spoiled by watching Clint Capella do this for years and years. He's such a skilled defender.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Heat have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Gallinari dishes to Okongwu. Second shot opportunity. Gallinari passes to Okongwu. No good from 11 feet. Miami leading by 3. Inside and stolen by Okongwu. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Herter passes to Okongwu. Gallinari dishes to Okongwu. It's Dedmon with the rebound. The Heat have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Robinson for 3. Miami no good on that time either.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Pass to Okongwu. Outside Williams. He feeds it to Okongwu. Back to Williams. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. 2 seconds left, and it's Gallinari missing.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
The Heat shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The free throw drops for Dedmon. And so he makes both from the line.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
And stolen by Dedmon. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. And trying as they might, they... And that'll...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Clint Capella has been sensational.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Tyler Hero. Morris is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Strus in at the 3. Here's Herter. Hands it from downtown. Herter's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Kevin's biggest selling point, the ability to shoot the ball from the perimeter.
There's one place you can be sure to find Kevin Herter just about every day. That's the film room. He studies the game in detail, trying to improve his own game and get insights into his opponents.
Yeah, there's just as much work you can do on the court as it is off the court. Kevin Herter knows that, and he's embraced the film work and analysis that it takes to become a great player.
Here's Oladipo. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line.
The second personal foul.
That's on Lou Williams.
And that's what happens when you play in attack mode. Oladipo doesn't take no for an answer.
Ray, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
He's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
Molinari passes to Okongwu. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Clock is at 3. 13 feet away. He can't get that one to fall. And the Heat going the other way now. Down low. Here's Oladipo. Lays it up and banks it in. Oladipo's got 5.
This is light work for Oladipo. If the D doesn't force him out of that area, they're done.
Williams passes to Herter. To the inside. And stolen by Dedmon. Morris outside. Can't hit from in close. The Hawks trail by 7. Okongwu with it. Here's Herter. Swiped away. Oladipo dishes to Dedmon. Rebound by the Hawks. Williams kicks to Reddish. Back to Williams. Right wing. Pass to Herter. 6 to shoot. Out to Gallinari. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Hero passes to Dedmon. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Heat lead by 9.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Williams passes to Herter. To the paint. Stolen. Here's Oladipo. Out left to the wing. Dedmon finds Oladipo. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
To stop the drought, and the dunk by Capella.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Butler against Hunter. And it's Butler missing. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. It's a 10-point game. It's stolen by Oladipo. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. Passes it to Adebayo. Good work defensively by Capella.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact. So a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a 3-point play. The Heat making a switch here. Lowry's checked in. The free throw drops for Butler.
He's not like a lot of superstars. Jimmy Butler will call you out if you're on his team. All he wants to do is win.
Inside, Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And here is Butler. Back to Lowry. The putback.
Always impressed with Capella's commitment level, especially at the defensive end.
And so it's Miami. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
He's a lot to handle at both ends. Capella just keeps coming at you.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Heat.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
Robinson passes to Adebayo. He kicks to Lowry. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
You love the intensity Kyle Lowry brings. He gives you a no-nonsense mentality at the point guard position.
Robinson kicks to Lowry. Three-pointer. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Heat lead by 17.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Lowry against Young. Outside Collins. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Here's Hunter. That shot misses. And the Heat going the other way now.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Outside Lowry. And there's the pass to Butler. Kicks to Tucker. All sorts of time. No good off the back of the rim.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Hunter dishes to Capella, and it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Buries it from three-point range.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Here's Adebayo. Capella covering. For 3, Hunter. Rebound by the Heat. Tucker's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Butler from outside. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got 4 rebounds in this game. Poke loose. Stolen by Robinson. And there's the drive. And Robinson throws it down hard.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Kicks it out to Collins. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Pass to Adebayo. Takes a 3. Kept alive. And Butler with the second chance points. And the Heat lead by 18.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Bogdanovich looking around, shoots the three, sinks the three-pointer.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Heat.
Well, the one thing that jumps out in this game is the free throw shooting, which they did a much better job at.
Absolutely. A big plus. And oftentimes your performance at the line can be the difference in a game. And I think tonight we saw that.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Bam Adebayo.
You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it.
Now Lowry passes to Tucker. The Heat need to get a shot off. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Young, no good. Robinson for three. Rebound by the Hawks. Young outside. This one for three. Drills the three-pointer.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to...
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up for David.
All right, Allie, thanks. And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the center position. And for Boston, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum. They're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Williams in at the 5. Schroeder passes to Tatum. A lot of star power in the front court between these teams. Chris, who is the best forward you ever played with?
Wow, I think the forwards that I played with, I definitely have to go to my man, Howard, Page, small forward, power forward, small forward, he can just do it all, but man, those two guys are special.
Young, the pass to Capella. Clock at 6. Young inside, covered by Schroeder, and stolen by Williams. Back to Tatum. And finished off like Tatum.
And that's what you want your guards to do. Schroeder working into an open team.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. To the middle. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Is that an answer or what? He just one-upped him real good.
Those two relish going at each other, don't they? Schroeder with it. Right wing. Hunter against Brown. Kicks it out to Smart. The three is up. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And so Brown's coach once told him, you have to want the rebound. And he certainly stepped up his efforts on the glass over the years.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Fires the three. Smart grabs the miss.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And you can't measure Smart's value by the numbers. He does all the little things. I mean, he gives you toughness, courage, and a sustained effort.
Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Pass to Collins. Back to Capella. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. And what stands out about Smart is how many winning plays he makes, Chris.
Could be a shot, a pass, a steal, a crucial rebound. I mean, you want him in there when the game's on the line.
Here's Tatum. Back to Schroeder. Kick out to Brown. The three-pointer off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Bogdanovich from long range hits a three-pointer. And that makes it a tie ball game.
That's a real strength of Bogdanovich. I mean, you really got to crowd his space when he's thinking of shooting the three.
Pass to Tatum. Down low. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Outside Young. Tatum with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Moving it up. Williams finds Smart. The second effort. And it's laid up and in by Williams. Williams has got his second basket of the game.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Outside Bogdanovich. Capella, the pass to Collins. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. To the paint. Here's Tatum. Out to Schroeder. Pass to Williams. Oh, got a piece of it. Now here's Smart. Left side Schroeder. Fires for three. Collins with the rebound. Williams passes to Tatum. Back to Williams. Out to the wing. Schroeder against Young. Schroeder can't get it to go.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that was a stunner.
And it's Smart missing. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Capella, the pass to Hunter. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Smart outside. There's Tatum with the three. The rebound by the Hawks. Outside Hunter. And Collins with the slam.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. And here's Brown. Back to Schroeder from deep. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Celtics. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Boston.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
They're also jumping on a lot of turnovers and making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Tatum at 4 while Williams patrols the middle. Filling out the wings, it's Smart and Brown. And it's Schroeder in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. He buries it from 3.
They tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Schroeder against Young. Kicks it out to Smart from the arc. Here's Schroeder. Outside Tatum. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
We're just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Got a line change here for Boston. Here's Pritchard. Cantor. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, that's the staple of Cantor's game. This guy has a knack for knowing how to come up with offensive boards.
Pass to Jang. The 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Boston trailing. And the defensive shortcomings of Enes Kanter have been chronicled. But, Chris, he's a beast in the paint.
Terrific hands. His rebounding and interior scoring are what make him an NBA player.
Kanter, the pass to Horford. And over his career, Graham, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot, and he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
Obviously, Chris, you were an all-time great passing big. Who are some of your favorites to watch currently in the league?
Yeah, I mean, there's so many, but, you know, I definitely love this one. I mean, it starts and ends with him with me because I played the same position, point forward, and I just see how he thinks and lets the play unravel in his head even before the play starts. And so, a big fan of the Joker. I like how he draws things.
The Celtics have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Gallinari. And a nice finish on the layup.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Back to Herder. Williams on the wing. Offline with a 3.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Richardson with it. Guarded now by Williams. Pass to Pritchard. To the inside. Here's Nesmith. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 4.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And here's Herder, guarded by Richardson. Herder into the lane, and the shot's good.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
The Celtics have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. To the wing on the left.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Pritchard.
2 minutes.
Out to Horford. Just 5 on the clock. Such a wide open look.
I respect how Horford rarely tries to move out of his skill level. He knows what he can do and does it well.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Gallinari for 3. Kept alive by Atlanta. Here's Jang. Got a hand on it.
We don't talk much about his defense. I mean, Kanter has been much maligned for his work at that end. He's been making a better effort.
Outside Herder. Williams from long range. And it's Kanter with a rebound. Kanter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Williams against Richardson. Out to the right wing. Back to Horford. Pass to Nesmith. Here's Kanter. Here's Richardson. Tries yet again. Kanter, no good.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Reddish misses. The Celtics have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Here's Nesmith. Now Horford. He's covered by Gallinari. Now here's Kanter. Defense right on him. Pass to Nesmith. Back to Kanter. And Kanter with the slam.
Oh, What a slam by Cantor. His size lets him make easy work of those big plays in the paint.
Outside, Williams. There's the triple. That shot missing. And so it's the Boston Celtics.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello back. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. Their biggest lead in the first. And that'll...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, you got to like what John Collins has done in this game.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
Here's who Nate McMillan is starting the second half with. Cam Reddish is out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then it's Gorgie Jang. Then there's Kevin Herter. And it's Williams in at the point.
Smart does a little bit of everything, including finding his wide open teammates.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
Back to Jang. And stolen by Williams. Smart passes to Schroeder. Now here's Smart. Herter defending. It's deflected. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. And the Celtics in possession here. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Brown for 3. Atlanta with a rebound. And you know, in the under 25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
It's Brown on the wing. Tatum against Gallinari. Second chance shot. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Lou Williams.
And we talk about guys with quick twitch athleticism. Tatum isn't that guy. He uses instinct and skill.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. To the left wing. Back to Herter. Here's Gallinari. Denied by Tatum.
All-star Tatum engaged on D. I mean, that's a scary sight for him.
And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Williams passes to Smart. And here's Schroeder. Smart finds Tatum. Gets the 3 ball to go. Tatum's got 7 points here in the quarter.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Pass to Herter to stop the drought. Well, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Outside Tatum. Now Williams. And there's the foul. It's on Lou Williams. That'll be a second foul of the game. So Boston ends up going with a new group.
Second team foul. Substitutions for the Celtics.
Cantor, high post. He's against Jang. Pass to Richardson. Over Herter. It's hauled in by Reddish.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Over to the wing. Here's Neesmith.
2 minutes remaining.
They get it again.
2 minutes.
Richardson, the pass to Cantor. Second shot opportunity, and that one goes. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Pass to Pritchard. Back to Canner. All sorts of time. And the jumper is on the mark. Canner's got 10.
Well, that shot, it just shows off Cantor's versatility, proving he can deliver outside the paint.
Young, the pass to Collins. Outside Young. And he gets that one.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Young. Oh, they get a hand on it. The three is up. Horford, left side. Pass to Neesmith. Misses the three. Atlanta's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Young with it. Now Horford defending. Bogdanovich on the wing. Back to Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Out to Horford. On the wing, Richardson. There's the three. Pure from three-point range. And the Celtics lead by 16.
A graceful range shot by Richardson. He makes finding holes in the perimeter look rather easy.
To the middle. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And so it's Boston up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They've been in total control. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
This is where the NBA's headed. I mean, multi-dimensional big men. That was just a big pass.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. We've got Al Horford, Josh Richardson out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then it's Enes Kanter, and it's Neesmith in at the 3 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Pass to Pritchard. 6 to shoot. Down low. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Oh, my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. To the paint. The kick to Hunter. 4-3. On target from range. Hunter's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Here's Pritchard. Kanter, high post. He's against Capella. Richardson. Capella with a rebound.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Oh, stolen by Richardson. Out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. And some changes here for the Celtics. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Here's Capella. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. The Celtics shooting just 38% for this game so far. Brown passes to Tatum. From behind the arc. Here's Williams. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Good on the second one. Everyone knew Williams would take a little time to mature. But C-Webb, now he has, and he's making an impact.
He was kind of a boom or bust prospect for that reason. He has all the physical abilities in the world, good instincts for the game. It's great to see him holding himself accountable and contributing at a high level.
Brown passes to Williams. It's stolen by Hunter. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Takes a three. It's tipped. Capella finds Hunter. Outside Young. Back to Hunter. Pulls up. Ooh, that misses badly. Air ball. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovich. And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
Back to Schroeder. Inside. And Williams punches it home.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Bogdanovich on the wing. Now Young fires from deep. Nails it from three.
This is where Young most resembles Steph Curry. Both have range almost out to half court.
Schroeder passes to Tatum. Bogdanovich against Smart. Back to Tatum. 5 on the clock. Pass to Schroeder. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Schroeder's got his first points of the game.
Oh, impressive ball handling from Tatum. He attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Now here's Young. The three. Deflected. And he recovers it. There's Bogdanovich with the three. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game. Smart with the ball. And it's Hunter picking him up. And it's Smart missing. Atlanta's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Cantor's checked in for Boston. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Pass to Hunter to the paint. The kick out to Young. Hunter up top. Gets an open look and hits it.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Schroeder with it. And here's Tatum. And the jam by Brown.
And a comfortable win for them here. The game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Celtics.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Graham. Competitive game. They battled through every step of the way.
And B.A., can you say big-time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well deserving of this win.
And what a huge performance it was for Jason Tatum.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Collins, defended by Smart. Ooh, stolen by Cantor. Going all the way to the rack. And here's Brown for 3. Smart for 3. Rebound Atlanta. Bogdanovich on the wing. Hounded by Tatum. Outside Hunter. Lets it go from deep. Off target. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. A competitive game. You have to feel like...
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Out in the front court along with Tatum. Smart is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the 5 spot. And for Miami, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Rome in the paint. And Robinson wide open, he shoots. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
It makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Tucker, the pass to Adebayo. And a missed layup.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
And it's the Heat on the break. Adebayo's running. The shot, no good. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Pass to Horford. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Tucker. Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Adebayo, that's a 2-pointer. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
Schroeder dishes to Brown. And then Brown with the dunk.
How fantastic is Jaylen Brown getting the position he wants deep inside, easily slams it home.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Here's Butler. Al Horford with the rebound. It's stolen by Adebayo. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Robinson. The rebound by the Celtics. Up top, Brown. Guarded by Robinson. Tatum's shot is off.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Takes the 3. They get it back. Adebayo on the follow.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
Schroeder passes to Brown. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Now Lowry. The 3. And Tatum pulls it down.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And you look at Lowry's numbers, remarkably similar, Doris, year after year after year.
Yeah, this guy has polished skills at both ends of the floor. He has seen absolutely everything you can see in the regular season or in the playoffs. Kyle Lowry is emerging as a mentor to younger guys in the NBA.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage him.
Schroeder against Lowry. Horford kicks to Tatum. Celtics passing it around. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Just 5 on the clock. Tatum's shot is off. The Heat leading by 5. Here's Robinson. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, this is one of the strongest aspects of Jimmy Butler's game, playmaking for his teammates. Over the years, boy, he has gotten so much better.
Now here's Schroeder, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. The 3 from Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Down low. Stolen by Smart. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Brown outside. The shot misses. And Miami the other way now. Robinson with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Nice move. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Adebayo's got 10.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
It's Schroeder with the drive. Guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done for the Miami Heat. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be back with you shortly. And Kyle Lowry, always one of the league's leaders in charges drawn.
It's a real nice momentum shift.
And for Lowry, all of 6 feet tall to absorb those collisions, sacrificing his body, it shows what he's all about.
And like he said, whatever it takes to win, that pit bull mentality, and he's got the strength to weather the physicality.
Celtics substitution.
And so far, through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
And they've taken advantage of the turnovers they've caused, getting a lot of their offense straight off their defense.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for the Celtics, we've got Williams, also Enes Kanter out there, and it's Hernan Gomez in at the small forward. Lowry can't get it to go. Celtics trail by 11. Pritchard passes to Hernan Gomez. Over Butler. Here's Kanter. Out to the right wing. Pritchard. And it's off from three-point range. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Robinson. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Miami keeps it going. A new 14-second clock. Lowry for 3. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. To the middle. It's stolen by Adebayo. Butler passes to Tucker. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Well, that's just superb coordination and balance right there. Tucker's hard to move once he gets the ball inside.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. Endorse that flow state that athletes can achieve where you're in a groove. When you played and you really had it going, what was it like?
You know what, Kevin, I love the descriptions of players like Damian Lillard or Steph Curry when they are really cooking. They talk about the basket is the size of the ocean, that they hear no noise. They see no defenders. They are simply in this state where all the work they've put in has come to pay dividends, and it's so unique and so amazing to watch.
Strus's shot is good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Pritchard. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. To stop the run. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. The Heat leading by 14. Oladipo outside. There's Hero with the 3. Good work defensively by Richardson.
Drafted late, 26th overall in 2020. Pritchard hit the ground running and really has never looked back.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from those guys that get 4 years of college playing for a very sound coach. Peyton was physically ready. His strength is a key part of his game. Listen, the skill set, the dedication, the basketball IQ, it's all baked in by the time he arrives at the league level.
Offensive rebound. To the inside. Here's Morris. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Heat lead by 16.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Lets it go with a 3. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Oladipo with the ball. Can't recover. Oladipo misses. Celtics trail by 16. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And here we go with Morris running it up the court. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Great shooting touch in face-up game opportunities for a power forward. Morris deadly from mid-range.
Now, here's Neesmith. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Canner. 1:09 left in the first half of basketball. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Oladipo, the pass to Strus. Heat moving the ball around. And here is Hero. And the pass to Strus. 5 on the clock. And it's Miami with another. There's 45 seconds left in the first half. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Oladipo. Passes it to Neesmith. Now, here is Hernan Gomez. Fires the three. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. From deep. Cranes the three-pointer. Strus has got 8 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Boy, I love seeing Cantor distribute the basketball. If you're open, this guy will find you.
Hero on the wing. Misses the three. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the... And so it's Miami with a 19-point advantage heading in.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody, good to see. Bam Adebayo had it going on in the first quarter. He had 10. That's all for now.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now here's Tatum. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
Okay, Jason Tatum showing a little strength on that play, pushing through the contact, gets to his finish. That is pretty.
Here is Lowry. 17-point game. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Knocks down the 3-ball. Butler's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate. He leads by example and always vocal.
Here's Tucker. Outside Lowry. Shoots over Schroeder. They get it back. Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists now in this one. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero. The best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion and guys feed off his energy.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Williams, he's checked in for Horford. And it's Pritchard in for Dennis Schroeder.
Robert Williams. Peyton Pritchard.
Left side, Butler. Inside, Tucker. Dash to Adebayo. Back to Tucker. That's tipped. Butler against Smart. Here's Brown. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Boy, you have got to appreciate how hard Jaylen Brown goes. Amazing how he gets defenders to foul him when he's going up with his shot.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Boston. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Pass to Williams. Outside Tatum. Outside Williams to the paint. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, you see Jason Tatum rise above the defense and leave, no doubt.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Lowry against Schroeder. Outside Robinson. Shot clock at 5. Here's Adebayo. Great D that time from Tatum. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league." Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. Robinson, that's good.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Outside Tatum. They get a hand on it. Adebayo with the ball. Now guarded by Schroeder. And Lowry puts up a deep 3. The shot off that time. And it's Boston the other way. In the corner, Smart with it. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Lowry from outside. Rebound, Boston.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
Lowry against Tatum. And it's Adebayo in the corner. And he's good on the 3-ball. Adebayo's got 13 points.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been 3s? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Schroeder outside. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, Jason Tatum with the answer from 3. That's how you stop an opponent's momentum.
And so it's Miami in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back right after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Celtics. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. Outside, the wings are Smart and Brown. And it's Schroeder in at the point guard position.
Well, don't you love the way Jaylen Brown is squaring up in the mid-range? This guy's getting his feet under him. His pre-shot preparation outstanding.
Now, here's Lowry. Now the pass to Butler. In the corner, it's Robinson. Hits the 3-point bomb. Robinson's got 9 points now in just the second half.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Brown outside. 3-pointer. Kept alive by Boston. Williams passes to Smart. Off target from outside. The Heat shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. Lowry can't get it to go.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Boy, not many players in the league who are going to be faster than Dennis Schroeder in the open floor.
And here's Lowry. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the 4th. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession.
Substitutions for
Gets
your
a
team.
finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
The drive by Schroeder. The putback, and Williams is right there.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Morris outside. Back to Oladipo. Heat moving the ball around. Passes it to Dedmon. Tipped away. It's stolen by Brown. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me.
My
The confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself. Schroeder against Oladipo. To the middle. Here's Strus. He kicks it to Morris. And Tatum pulls it down. Celtics trail by 20. Brown wide open. He fires. Goes back up. Schroeder outside. A three-pointer off the mark. Heat have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Pass to Strus. It's Oladipo on the wing. He's guarded by Schroeder. Here's Strus. And again, it's the Heat missing. Boston's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Tatum no good. The Heat leading by 20. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. And Oladipo kicks to Morris. Launches it. Miami keeps it going. A new 14-second clock. Tries yet again. The kick out to Oladipo. Strus passes to Oladipo. The offensive rebound. Here's Strus. Hero finds Dedmon. Oladipo outside. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Morris. Dedmon trying to break free. Morris, no good. The Celtics are gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Heat.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Bam Adebayo.
Boy, this guy played with some swagger and intensity on the boards tonight, dominating the physical aspect of the game.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Now here's Williams. Kicks it out to Schroeder. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. The three-pointer, no good. Morris looking over the floor. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll happen.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Our view from above. And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at small forward. And for the Heat, on the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1. And the matchup at center tonight bears watching, Brent. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism where centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block, back to the basket, trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
Bogdanovich from long range drills it from deep.
Bogdanovich has such a nice repeatable motion on his perimeter game. Beautiful 3-ball there.
Pass to Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's Young. Up top, Collins. Capella with it. Adebayo with the rejection.
And Bam with the emphatic block.
Here's Butler. Out to Lowry. Here's Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. Robinson with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Second chance effort. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Bam Adebayo making another leap in everything that he does. Rebounds, scoring, playmaking. Guy is a talent.
Young misses.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
For 3, Collins. Adebayo grabs the board. And with Adebayo, he's become a legitimate star in the NBA, Brent.
Well, he's not just a post player. You say he plays the post, but the passing ability, his defensive ability, his offensive rebounding ability, there's a lot in that package that Bam Adebayo brings.
Here's Tucker. And Collins with the big block.
Good timing defensively. Collins just up there, the long arms, and quick off the deck.
Capella, the pass to Young. Collins inside. He's against Tucker. Capella finds Collins. Now here's Hunter. Tries to snap the cold streak. Pass to Capella. Here's Bogdanovich. Outside Young. They get the rebound. Boy, hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, Capella, if we watched him again there, he would be reading where that ball is going, and he positions himself before the ball even comes off.
Now here's Lowry. Into the lane. Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Stolen by Collins. And now the Hawks on the break. Bogdanovich with it. Now guarded by Butler. Butler with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Lowry. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Outside Bogdanovich. Adebayo with the rejection. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. A minute 4 left to play in the first. Clock at 6. Here's Bogdanovich. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
That's a pretty soft touch for Bogdanovich, trying to do some damage on the inside now.
Young against Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Plenty of space. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Tucker's gotten his third basket of the night. The Hawks trailing. Outside Young. Collins finds Young. Off target from three-point range.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's growing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Now here's Young. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Bogdanovich from long range. Young, the pass to Capella. And stolen by Adebayo. To the middle. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Here we go, one-on-one. With one on the clock. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Miami.
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play, contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
Well, the other thing that's impressive is the point of attack for the defense, playing on the ball. They've been aggressive all night long and have a few steals to show for it.
At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Now here's Collins. Young attacking. Lays it up and banks it in. Young's got his first 2 points of the night.
Trae Young has such good handle and creates so much space for himself, and he can get to the rim. Let's just remember this about Trae Young. In the 1920 season, he became only the 5th player in NBA history to average more than 29 points and 9 assists.
Finished off by Adebayo.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Bogdanovich from long range. And he can't get that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. And when Young joined the 29.9 assist club, his company was pretty exclusive. Brent, the great Oscar Robertson, he did it a bunch of times. And, of course, you know the 3 others.
Well, I think James Harden, Russell Westbrook, of course, and then look it up, kids, Tiny Archibald. So all Hall of Famers, in my opinion, those 3 names we just mentioned. And the fact that Trae did it in his 2nd season, you got to be kidding me.
So it's Atlanta now, following the bucket by the Heat. Shot clock at 3. Young finds Capella. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
And the scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up, just as important.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Lowry with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. Outside Robinson, over Bogdanovich. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. A line change here for Miami.
Substitutions for your Heat.
Hawks on D. 4-point game.
And Tyler's got to love that when he has a chance to rise up.
Here's Young.
From Max Struz.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Collins. Left side Bogdanovich from 8 feet. Again, Atlanta.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
The Heat have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Now Oladipo. Here's Dedmon. Guarded by Capella. Down low. Stolen by Capella. In transition. Here they come. There's Young with the 3. And it's Miami with a rebound.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Dedmon inside. Collins defending. That one goes in. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still right. They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Outside Young puts up a 3. Bogdanovich passes to Young. Young missing again.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Now here's Oladipo. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Hero for 3. Morris passes to Hero. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. And that one's long.
I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight. His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
The kick out to Young. Beyond the arc. And here's Hunter from the arc. Fires for 3. They get it back. Goes back up. Bogdanovich from long range. Can't get it to fall. Now 3 for 5 in this one. That's tipped. Stolen by Young. The kick to Hunter. Wide open. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
Well, the footwork for Hunter there was really solid. Able to catch and shoot.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Heat out in front. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, it was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. And in that period, the most they... and that'll...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, Bogdanovich really making a difference here.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And the Hawks looking at who they've got in the backcourt. Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Young after the basket by Miami. Hunter on the wing. Pass to Capella. Now here's Young. Outside Hunter. Fires the 3. That one's good. And it's Young with the assist. Hunter's got 5 now.
And the defense better start respecting DeAndre Hunter from that kind of range.
Oladipo against Young. To the right side. Pass to Oladipo. Shoots over Young. The shot by Oladipo, no good. Capella finds Collins. Back to Capella. To the inside. Outside Bogdanovich. Collins, the open look. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. He has 6.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Here's Strus. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Hawks foul. Gorgie Jang. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Hero, the pass to Morris. Inside. Here's Dedmon. Sent away. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Miami ball.
And so here is Miami. 3-point lead.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Williams from long range. Pass to Herter. Back to Jang. Here's Herder over Oladipo. No good off the back of the rim. Knocks it loose. Herder with it. He's guarded by Hero. Williams on the wing. To the left side wing. Out of bounds. It'll be Hawks ball.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
The Hawks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Gallinari, the pass to Williams. Back to Gallinari. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Off they go. It's a 3-on-1 break. For 3, Lowry. They get the rebound. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
The Hawks trailing. Pass to Reddish. Outside, Williams. Here's Jang. Pounded by Adebayo. Back to Williams. Here's the break. Here's Butler. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Jang. Gallinari. It's good on the putback.
Well, Gallo almost pushes 7 feet, so he comes up with the offensive rebound and putback because of his size.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Jang pulls it in.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
To the middle. Drops in the layup for 2.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
The Heat with the lead. There's 57 seconds left in the third. Oh, it's stolen. Outside Herder. Oh, and he got fouled. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed, even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Now here's Butler. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Big run right now for him. 11-2. Pass to Gallinari. And here's Herder. Back to Gallinari. 6 to shoot. Right side, Williams. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
That one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
That time Bam just shifted the D over and found a bucket all by himself.
From Kyle Lowry.
Now here's Williams. That'll count. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Outside Butler. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the drive. And it's Butler who slams it down.
And nice to have Jimmy Butler on your side. Got that ability to score when it's not so easy out there.
Lowry against Williams. Can't get it to drop. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Lowry outside. With the drive. Doesn't go that time. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And Reddish, here we go. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that's some athleticism on display as Cam Reddish gets to the rim.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. And here are the Heat now. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Outside Butler. Pass to Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And the Heat lead by 3.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Kicks it out to Collins. Back to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Fires from 14. Another shot. Capella, the pass to Young. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Trae Young stepping up and delivering in a big-time moment.
Lowry with it. Down low. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Bam stepping up and making a huge play for his team that time.
Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. Now here's Young. Back to Capella. Hunter finds Capella. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 8 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Here's Tucker. Capella with a block.
And Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that play.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Butler passes to Robinson. To the inside. Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
There's Young with the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds now. For Miami, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Pass to Robinson. Left side Tucker from 13. Collins with the rebound.
He lacks defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
He connects. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Now Bogdanovich gutsy with that one.
And here's Lowry. 46 seconds left in the fourth. Going inside for three, Robinson. The rebound by the Hawks.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Collins finds Young to tie it up. The shot off that time. The Heat go the other way with it. Pass to Tucker. Now Robinson. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Butler with the ball. Picked up by Collins. Free throw line jumper. 3 on the clock. Hey, rejected by Capella. Here's Tucker. So it's the Heat taking the W in a close one. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. In at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Hawks, in the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
And so it's Atlanta with it. Pass to Young. Outside Bogdanovich. That three's off the mark. Here are the Celtics with the ball. Smart with the ball. Now Bogdanovich defending. Stolen by Young. Here's Collins. Shakes him. Knocked loose. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Here's Smart. Capella with a rebound. And just about a minute into this first quarter.
And if you're compiling your roster for team irrational confidence, this shooter is a strong candidate. He has never won a back down.
Here's Collins. Kept alive. Jacks up a 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
When you talk about Schroeder, a fearless scorer. Chris, very effective in crunch time as well.
Yeah, I mean, he's played in some big games, I mean, he's only missed the playoffs once in his career.
A good look from Brown. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Well, how about the quickness of that release? Brown just draining that catch-and-shoot jumper with ease.
Outside Young. Collins outside. From deep three-point range. Atlanta gets it back. Schroeder against Young. 6 to shoot. The kick to Hunter. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out.
This is the next step for Capella. Learning how to become a better passer over time.
Horford outside. Pass to Smart. Brown against Hunter. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Capella.
Brown's breakout offensively. It could be a surprise to some, but not to me. It's the end result of continuous gains to his shot-making arsenal.
And you watch teams try to defend Brown. See, Webb, they're not exactly sure what to take away.
Can't go under screens. He's too good of a shooter now. You play him tight, that triggers the drive. Playing him physical sends him to the line where he's improved as well.
Collins, no good.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
Brown can't hit. The Hawks have gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Pass to Young. It's stolen by Smart. Outside Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Schroeder against Capella. They now take the lead.
Slick ball handlers get Schroeder to an open look, and he makes the most of it.
Young, the pass to Collins. Young inside, covered by Schroeder. And here's Hunter from the arc. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. The Celtics with the lead. Smart finds Schroeder. Outside, Brown. Tatum passes to Brown. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Now here's Young. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Offense. but you're always going to keep working to try to turn it around.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Schroeder against Young. To win the run. That one doesn't drop. And Boston going the other way now. Stolen by Collins. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. Yep, that one goes. Collins has got 5 now.
Passes like that help develop team chemistry. Bogdanovich, I love the display of unselfishness.
Outside, Brown. There's the 3. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Hunter for 3. Here's Capella. The shot that time not on target. Brown passes to Tatum.
Oh, don't do that to him. Oh, my goodness.
That's amazing, the creativity. And you see how fluid an athlete Tatum is.
And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Celtics up 5. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum. They're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the 5. 5 to shoot. Young, the pass to Capella. Bogdanovich from long range. Connects from downtown. Bogdanovich has got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Remember, he didn't join the NBA until he was 25. But Bogdanovich has such a strong reputation as a long-range shooter.
Here's Tatum. He can't hit that time. So the Hawks will take it the other way. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Young against Schroeder. Pass to Collins. Now Hunter. Now here's Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5. The Hawks need to get one up here. The 3, Collins. Rebound Boston.
I think he better come up with some different ways to get his points tonight, because the 3, not one of them, ain't working.
And it's in there.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his passing.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Brown with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Smart finds Tatum. Gets some space and buries the jumper. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
Horford passes to Brown. Fires the 3. Atlanta with a rebound. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul of the game. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Well, one thing we can take away from the 2021 season, the enjoyment that it brought to people during such a tough time, Chris.
You're right. Everyone was happy. Everybody was happy to have a full season. Even if you couldn't watch all the games in person, but I tell you what.
And Coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Oh, Gallinari with a steal. And a fast break now for the Hawks. The finish! And the finish on the break with the slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
And Pritchard, here we go. Williams grabs the board. The Hawks have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Here's Herder. Three-pointer off the mark. For Boston, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Here's Pritchard. That shot off the mark. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Williams from long range gets the 3 to fall. Now just a 3-point Boston lead.
One of his go-to shots. Williams is terrific at finding space on the perimeter and sinking it from deep.
From deep, the putback controls the rebound and the putback. And the Celtics lead by 5.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Outside Herder. Outside Gallinari. Outside Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Outside for Gallinari. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And that's his first personal foul.
That free throw no good.
At the line for your Hawks, Danilo Gallinari.
And he's good on the second. For Boston, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. Out left to the wing. Back to Pritchard. Over Herder. Pass to Williams. Richardson for 3. No luck on that one. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Now here's Williams. Williams defending. Back to Williams. There's the triple. Drains the triple. Williams has got 6 here in the quarter.
Facilitating from the inside. I mean, that can be a valuable asset for any offense.
Richardson with it. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Well, no excuse letting Richardson get this close. You deserve to get dunked.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello. It was a big-time first quarter for Jaylen Brown. He had 8 points, 2 assists. And that does it for our halftime show.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
Yeah, I mean, showing that tenacity both mentally and physically.
Danilo Gallinari out there with Gorgie Jang. Then there's Cam Reddish. Then there's Kevin Herder. And it's Williams in at the point guard position. So that's who Nate McMillan starts the second half with. Back to Reddish. Pass to Herder. Over Richardson. Williams grabs the board.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
I don't think that was a pass he should make. Too many things can go wrong. I mean, they're lucky to keep possession.
Cantor. Back to Pritchard. Here's Cantor. And Cantor with the slam.
When you pair Cantor's strong frame with his scorer's mentality, you get a guy to love.
And here is Williams. He's got 6. Now Herder. The layup off target.
That works just like they drew it up. Till the part where he's short arm.
And Williams punches it home.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Pass to Jang. Outside Gallinari. Back to Jang. That one off the back iron and out.
But this is not the start they wanted coming out of the break. 0 for 3 so far, and they're not playing with much intensity.
Outside, Williams. Here's Canner. Back to Williams. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. And here's the fast break. Here's Reddish. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. The Celtics with the lead. Inside. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. And a fast break now for the Hawks. And Reddish gets it to go. Reddish has gotten his first points in this one.
If they keep finding steals like that, they won't be in the hole much longer.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Canner. And here is Williams. Here's Pritchard. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Outside Herter. To the paint. Here's Jang. Back to Herter. Oh, got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. 4 on the clock. Pass to Herter from deep three-point range. Oh, and they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Pass to Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Good recognition right there by Schroeder. I mean, the defense got crossed up, and he made it pay.
The Hawks have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Well, Grant, he hails from Germany. Dennis Schroeder, one of the fastest guys in the league. He is a blur when he's on his game.
And also, let's not forget, he played 3 years professionally in his native Germany before coming to the association, and he has never looked back.
Out to the right wing. Here's Schroeder. Capella with a block.
An elite shot blocker in this game. Capella's athleticism and length allows him to stifle shoot.
Kicks it out to Collins. Outside Herter. Pass to Capella. Hunter on the wing. Buries it from 3. Hunter's got 5 points.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Schroeder against Young. Schroeder passes to Horford. It's Smart on the wing. Out to Schroeder. And stolen by Herter. Here we go, 1-on-1. Pass to Capella. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And it's a 3-point Hawks lead.
I just love the ball movement.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the third. Outside Tatum to halt the run. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 3 assists in the game.
A natural leader and active scorer. I mean, when Tatum is firing off the catch, you know he's weak.
Now here's Young. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Off target at the rim. He gets it off. The shot, no good. Tie game in Atlanta. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Oh, yeah, no need for hero ball there. You just need to make the right basketball play. Outstanding.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart, and it's Horford in at the 5.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. Poke loose. Horford with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Veteran instincts there. Horford does a great job at sniffing out when they go after steal.
The Hawks trailing. Young with it. Into the lane. Here's Capella. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Only so much you can do against Capella. He's capable of keeping his balance through contact.
Young against Schroeder, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul. The Celtics making a switch here. Langford's checked in. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Brown. Takes the 3. Rebound Atlanta. Bogdanovich with it. Back to Hunter. Outside Bogdanovich. Tatum with a steal. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
As the game has gone on, they've had trouble protecting the rock.
Canner's checked in for Boston. Schroeder against Young. Outside Schroeder. Driving to the basket. And the shot goes. And the Celtics lead by 2.
You know, maybe Schroeder's greatest attribute is beating people off the bounce. Nice play.
Schroeder's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Young finds Capella. Knocks it loose. Tatum with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Pass to Langford. From outside the arc. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. Smart's checked in for Langford.
Starter substitution. Marcus Smart.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Young against Schroeder. And that one's good. Young.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Smart outside. Back to Brown. It's tipped. Smart against Hunter. The kick out to Young. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Schroeder. Bogdanovich, no good. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Here's Brown. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a 3-point play. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
From mid-range, they've been deadly all day. It's really opened things up in the other end of the court.
Don't forget about their points in the paint either. Those have been huge.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jaylen Brown.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the 3 ball today, but his focus is going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
Over the break, I listened in on Nate McMillan's huddle. As this game enters its final moments, he told his guys to keep their cool, saying, quote, no sloppy play. Let's stay true to what we do best. We're almost there, gentlemen.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
4:32 left in the fourth. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's Young. Down low. The kick to Hunter. Outside Young. It's kept alive. Back to Hunter. Pass to Capella. The kick to Hunter. Launches it. Sinks it from distance.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
For Boston, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Schroeder against Young. Here's Tatum. Boston, no good that time either. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Money!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Young against Schroeder. And Young, here we go. Collins passes to Hunter. Now here's Young. On the take. Kicks it out to Collins. Clock at 6. Outside Hunter. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And a massive wingspan at Capella excels at using it to gobble up misses at a high rate.
Boston on offense. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Schroeder against Young. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Canner, no good. Timeout called. The Hawks. Tatum with a steal. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We'll get right back.
Fans, your Atlanta Hawks dancing.
Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Here we go. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. And always a good ride in these post-regulation battles. This overtime now looking to be an exciting one. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter hit up the 3.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And Boston calls time here. And the Celtics making a change here. Richardson's checked in. The Hawks shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Left side Young. Pass to Capella to take the lead. And it's good on the lay-in.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
Young against Schroeder. Horford, right side. No good that time. And Atlanta will come the other way. Outside Bogdanovich. And here's Young. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Collins outside. Outside Hunter. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Young. And he banks in the layup. And the Hawks lead by 4.
You see the trust Young's guys have in him. When they need a bucket, he gets it for them.
Here's Schroeder. Ooh, excellent D there from Young. And that's an intentional foul. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Well, overtime basketball. About a minute and a half played. Pass to Capella.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker.
I just love the production Capella gives this team. I mean, it is absolutely fantastic. He's their defensive anchor. He finishes off the oops. He can make nice passes off the pick and roll.
And here's Richardson. Left side Tatum. Boston again missing.
Bad shots. This is the time to work the ball inside and get the best shot possible. That's the way to make the comeback happen.
There's Young with the three. The rebound, Celtics.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Tatum inside. Young's there. And now we've got an intentional foul.
That's his third. First team foul.
Here's Brown. And it's in. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within three.
A gigantic bucket. Brown stepping into the spotlight when it matters most.
Young against Horford. Right side Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. Tatum with some nice D.
The whole arena knows they need a three to force another overtime.
Brown. Oh! Throw it down!
Oh, man. In the clutch, Brown is someone you can rely on. I mean, he knows how to find his team. Points in early.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
And the all-around game of Bogdanovich is so impressive. I mean, it's easy to see why so many teams and so many people are high on this guy.
And Boston calls time here. They're trailing by 3. Only 2 seconds left to play in overtime. All right, guys, what's your take?
And a three would tie it up. If they have to make one extra pass to get a better shot, they probably have just enough time to do that.
And so it's Atlanta who scrapes by with a win. Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
Pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the small forward. And for the Celtics. Down in the front court along with Tatum. Marcus Smart is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford at the center position.
That's a case where the reach of Jason Tatum comes into play. Understanding, let me go hit the offensive glass, and you get rewarded for it.
And you think back to that 2017 draft. Scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Schroeder. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Tucker. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Now Horford. After Jason Tatum missed on that last 3-pointer. Smart passes to Schroeder. There's Brown with the 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. It's a 3-point game. Lowry looking around from deep. He can't hit that time. And it's Boston the other way. Brown wide open. He fires. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. This is a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
Robinson passes to Lowry. Back to Smart. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, you have to respect the physicality of Marcus Smart's game, right? Just because you make contact with him doesn't mean he's not going to finish.
Lowry dishes to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Kicks it to Tucker. Shot clock at 4, and he sinks the layup.
So if you don't put a body on Tucker, he will find a way to burn you on the offensive glass.
And here's Tatum for 3. A new 14 for Boston. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Butler passes to Tucker. Offensive rebound Heat. Back to Lowry. Clock at 6. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. And then Brown with the dunk.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
2 minutes.
Down low, here's Adebayo. Misses from close range.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
The Celtics working the ball around now. Smart passes to Horford. Dishes it to Schroeder. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
Lowry against Schroeder. Right side Lowry. Again, the miss by the Heat. Celtics leading by 4. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
To the paint, here's Brown. Back to Smart. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Kyle Lowry.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Boy, this guy just giving it everything he has. Tucker doing major damage in transition.
Smart kicks to Tatum. Robinson against Brown with the drive and finished off by Brown.
And he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Lowry with the ball. To the inside. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Brown outside. There's the triple. At the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Celtics lead by 2. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the floor for Miami, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
And here's Lowry after the 3-pointer from Al Horford. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Kyle Lowry.
Yeah, this guy has spent a lot of his career in the painted area and knows how to finish. Kyle Lowry inside.
Now here's Schroeder. Pulls it from 20. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Adebayo finds Tucker. Changes up. And it's good on the way in. Tucker's got 6.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Josh Richardson's checked in for Smart.
For the Celtics, Josh Richardson.
Here's Lowry. He has 7. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
He had a nice open look right there. Lowry's got the lead up to 4 now for the Heat.
Put the ball in Kyle Lowry's hand in a pick and roll, and he will pull all the right strings.
To end the run, and it's finished off by Schroeder as he lays it in.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, major a height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
Now, here's Lowry. He's got 10. Here's Adebayo. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 7 rebounds in the game. And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
Here's Lowry. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Lowry against Schroeder. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, Kyle Lowry makes excellent use of the up fake. Gets the defender in the air, and worst case scenario, he's getting him to the foul line.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Cantor, he checked in for Horford. Williams comes in for Tatum. Ron Hernangomez, he's checked in for Brown. And it's Pritchard in for Dennis Schroeder. Now, here is Hernangomez.
2 minutes remaining in the first
Ball
half.
movement by Boston.
2 minutes.
And there's the pass to Cantor. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game. And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Williams kicks to Hernangomez. Cantor. The kick out to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Morris. Here's Strus. Hernangomez covering. That's to Dedmon. Here's Strus. Back to Dedmon. Over Cantor. Dedmon's shot is off. Boston trailing. Richardson the pass to Cantor. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Cantor's got his first points of the game.
Well, Cantor just has an ability to score on the interior. That's his special skill.
56 seconds left now here in the second. Over in the corner, Hero. Beyond the arc. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Shoots. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Well, show me your vision, Josh Richardson. What a delivery.
And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for Miami. Trailing by 2. That's tipped. Morris against Cantor. Pass to Pritchard. Back to Cantor. Rebound by the Heat. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Morris passes to Oladipo. Into the... Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the...
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a...
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a good game we have here after one half of play. Everybody, welcome back for our... Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. And trying as they might, they... And...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Kyle Lowry has just been sensational.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
Well, he knows they're coming for him, but he's accustomed. Well, we know Oladipo is an elite dunker, one of the most creative guys when he's at the rim.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Oladipo. Ball's knocked loose, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Morris. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Now, here is Hernangomez. Defense right on him. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And here we go with Morris, running it up the court. Strus passes to Dedmon. Hero kicks to Oladipo. Trying to find Hero. He gets it to him. Lays it up off the glass. Now it's a 4-point Miami lead.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Poked away. It's stolen by Oladipo. The finish. And then Oladipo with the jam.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Hernan Gomez passes to Cameron. Tries from 7. That one misses. The Heat go the other way with it. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics.
Team foul. In for the Heat.
Lowry against Schroeder. To the middle. Here's Tucker. Boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Outside Tatum. It's stolen by Lowry. Here's Butler. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Well, you see the quick first step, right, guys? Butler catches the defender out of position, gets himself to the charity stripe.
And so Butler nails both of them.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Tatum on the wing. Guarded by Tucker. Tatum on the wing. And is back to the basket for over 5. That'll be a turnover.
And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Lowry's shot is good.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
And Tatum puts up a deep 3. No good, unable to end this run.
I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
Lowry has the open look. And again, Miami with the triple.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Smart, wide open, he fires. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Well, Marcus Smart will not let that last 3 go unanswered. He delivers one of his own.
Passes it to Robinson. Lets it go from deep. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Robinson's got 5 points so far.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
Schroeder looking over the floor. Inside. It's stolen by Adebayo. There's 1:17 left to play here in the third. And Tucker kicks to Butler. That 3 off the mark. Celtics trail by 16. There's Brown with the 3. Trains the 3-pointer. He's got 10.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
Outside Lowry. From deep 3-point range, an absolute bomb from 3-point range. Lowry's got 21.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
40 seconds left in the third. The 3 from Tatum. Robinson pulls it in. The Heat leading by 16. Outside Butler. And the 3 off target. Boston's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Tatum finds Horford for the 3. And it's Kyle Lowry with the rebound. Fires from deep. He's off on that one. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Miami ahead, up by 16. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the four. And it's Lowry in at the point.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Now here's Brown. The pass to Schroeder. Back to Brown. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his third assist on the night. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Outside Butler. Launches a three. The rebound by the Celtics. And here's Brown. It's Schroeder, top of the key. And stolen by Butler. In transition, here comes Miami. Lowry leading the charge. Now Brown. Schroeder outside. He kicks it to Smart. Brown outside. That three off the mark.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Feeds it to Tucker. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Well, that's just superb coordination and balance right there. Tucker's hard to move once he gets the ball inside.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. Here's Schroeder. Off target from outside. The Heat leading by 16. Lowry with the ball. On deep. Rebound Boston. Horford's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
To the middle, here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
But Kyle Lowry has spent his entire career finding open teammates.
Schroeder kicks to Brown. Stolen by Tucker. The shot by Butler, nobody around. The three-pointer, no good. Celtics trail by 15. To the paint.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Kicks it out to Schroeder.
2 minutes.
Brown outside. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Lowry to the inside. A nice shot by Tucker. And the Heat lead by 14.
You know, we see this a lot from Tucker. Scores by overpowering the defender with his tremendous strength.
Down low. It's stolen by Adebayo. Outside Lowry. Hands it from downtown. Lowry's got 12 points in just the second half.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Heat.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort, a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Kyle Lowry.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Offline with his three. So it's the Celtics now. 17-point game. It's stolen by Adebayo. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Three-pointer, Butler, and Tatum pulls it down. Here's Brown, and there's the drive.
And guys, increasingly we've seen Jaylen Brown willing to shoulder the offensive burden, and boy, the ability just blossoming.
Now, here's Lowry. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They came in here. David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.